What's up YouTube, this is Duel here. Today we're going to be bringing you our X-Saber deck profile, and we're also going to be doing a duel with it. So first up, I'll explain more of the cards in the duel. So first up, we're running 3 X-Saber Dark Soul. They're extremely good, they're basically search for the deck. 3 Emma's Blade, those 6 cards here are your floaters. And this card special summons, this card adds to your hand. This has to be level 4 or lower though. Emma's Blade has to be level 4 or lower. Dark Soul can be any X-Saber. So with Dark Soul you can add Fultril to your hand, which is what I mainly use it for. Triple Boggart Knight, special summon an X-Saber from your hand. This helps you to swarm and get your targets on the field for Fultril. 3 Fulham Knights, its effects to negate an attack are amazing. I don't really use its effect. When it destroys a defense position monster your opponent controls by battle, you special summon a level 4 or lower X-Saber from your graveyard. I don't really use that effect too often, but yeah, it can come in a bit of handy. But mainly for its effect of negating attacks, and also it's a level 3 X-Saber tuner. 2 X-Saber Paschal. It's very, very good. You basically set it during your turn, and then sync with it after your opponent's turn, so you don't take the 1000 damage. It's insane. X-Saber Airbellum, basically your Spirit Reaper of the deck, poke a card out of their hand. It's also a level 3 tuner. Triple Fultril. I wanted this to be as consistent as possible. It is very consistent. And it's special summoned by controlling 2 or more face-up X-Sabers you control, which is very good. And once per turn you can special summon a level 4 or level 4 or lower X-Saber monster from your graveyard. So then we're going to run 2 Potentialities. This card is extremely good. Adds consistency. Reveal 3, add 1 to your hand. You can't special summon, which does slow it down a little bit, but it's definitely worth the consistency that it adds. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn. Just your staples, Mind Control. Take control of your opponent's monsters, because this deck can synchro summon pretty easily, because it does run the tuners. Mind Control works extremely well. 2, you can also be cheap and take your opponent's monster and attack for game with something else. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. 3 isn't needed, as you do run. I'll explain that later, why 3 Mystical Space Typhoons isn't needed. But yeah, 2 MSTs just to get your plays off and everything. A Book of Moon. Extremely good. Set your opponent's monsters and then attack them. Stuff like that. Just get over annoying stuff, basically. Enemy Controller. You target a face-up monster. You just got 2 effects. You target a face-up monster your opponent controls and change its battle position. So when they attack, you can just change it to defense. Or you contribute 1 and take control of your opponent's monsters and then synchro summon with it. So you could use this with Dark Soul. I've done that on a few occasions, but mainly I use it for its defense, negating attacks effect, switching it to defense and stuff. But yeah, you can contribute Dark Soul with it to take control of your opponent's monsters until the end phase, and then synchro with them and stuff. 3 Godham's Emergency Call. This card is absolutely broken. I got out, I think it was Godham's, and they destroyed it somehow. I think next turn they Darkhold or something. Then I normal summoned a Boggart Knight and activated Gotham's Emergency Call and brought back X-Saber Gotham's. It's a 3100 beta. It is absolutely insane. But that's not all you use Gotham's Emergency Call for. That's just a random occasion. You can use it to bring back any of these monsters. You can't use it to bring back Fultril, but you can use it to bring back any of these and start your swarming all over again. So that's insane. 2 Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, Solemn Brigade. You got to run them. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, because banishing is so much better than sending them to the graveyard. Banishing gets them out of the way. They're not coming back from that when they banish it. It's also good against Dark World. Grapha, banish that. Graph is the most annoying card in the game right now, and you can just get rid of that. Also for Fire Kings, the Fire King High Avatar Gungrix, or whatever it's called, get rid of that, it's really good. Same with Dimensional Prison, same purposes. Reinforced Truth. Use this to get out your Paschals. Use it after your opponent's standby phase, and then sync with Paschal next turn. Torrential Tribute, Mass Removal. I would never play 2 of these because this deck does swarm and you don't want to minus yourself with this card. So 1 works just fine for early game when you don't have much field control or field presence. For the extra deck, I don't have a side deck built, sorry guys. For the extra deck, we're running 1 Photon Strike Bouncer, because getting out double False Roll will happen. Sorry, not double False Roll. Yeah, double False Roll in level 6. Yeah, getting out double False Roll will happen, and when it does, you got Photon Strike Bouncer to go into. It's just insane. Very good card. Negate effects, because most effects are only once per turn, so it can negate a lot of effects, and it's very good. It burns your opponent for 1,000. Basically, you get them below 1,000, and you've locked down their effects. It's insane. Wind up Zen mains, just staple. Acid Golem, mainly use that when I'm pushing for game. Never really go into that too much. Same with Leviathan. I go into more than Acid Golem, but I don't go into it too much. It's a very good card, don't get me wrong. For the synchros, we run Allied Justice Catasta, the Naturia Beast, Naturia Barkion, Lockdown Spells and Traps. The reason why we don't play 3 MST and Night Beams and stuff is because of this card, X-Saber Yunlei. This card will clear out, not bottomless, sorry, it will clear out Dimensionals, it will clear out Mirror Force, it will clear out Sacrates of Armor, it will clear out all the annoying stuff that stops attacks. And it will just remove your opponent's back row. If they have like 2, 3 back row set, you just plus off this card like crazy when you destroy that back row. When it hits the field, it's absolutely insane. It also baits out Solemn Warning. Bottomless isn't going to do a great deal against this card. It's going to destroy it, but its effect is still going to go off. So this card will force out your opponent's Solemns if they do have them, and they will be forced to use Solemns. Solemn Warning and Solemn Judgment, sorry. Gaia Knight Falls to the Earth. I wish Bryonak was back. It's not, unfortunately. So we're forced to play this guy. He's okay. He's 2600. He's alright. But Bryo was so much better. X-Saber Souser. Basically, it's just a level 7 synchro for you to go into with your X-Sabers. Basically for Boggart Knight, as he can't be used to synchro summon into Nat Beast, Nat Barkion and all that stuff. But South is very good. Yeah, so you can tribute an X-Saber monster and it can't be destroyed by trap cards, or you can get over higher attack monsters with Sousa. Scrap Dragon and Stardust Dragon, basic level 8s, extremely good cards. X-Saber Gotems. This card will win you games based off the fact that it will get rid of your opponent's hand. You verse Dark Worlds, it's too bad I suppose, but you tribute an X-Saber monster to discard a random card from your opponent's hand. That is insane, because X-Sabers can swarm very easily, so you can just control their hand with Gotems. It's awesome. And Black Rose, on the rare occasion where you don't have field control and need to regain it, you just nuke the field, and then hopefully you can gain advantage from there. So that's the deck profile, guys. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel. Now we're going to be showing you a duel, so we're just going to go into the duel room. Oh, I haven't set it as my default. Don't have a lot of decks built on this account, so I'm just going to wait for a person here. So, yep, there we go. So we're going to be showing you our X-Sabers. They're extremely good. So, there we go, we beat him, and we're going to go first. So, we open with an okay hand. It's not the best, but we're just going to set to normal summon air element end. It's an okay hand. You know, we draw another X-Saber and we got full troll and stuff, but yeah, I don't know, it's an okay hand. So he's going to summon, he's playing Agents here. We're going to bottomless that. And then we can poke a card out of his hand next turn if he doesn't do anything else. So it's good to get that out of the way so he can't go into Hyperion and that. So he's going to Duality, that's fine. Magical Mallet. He banishes Magical Mallet. Oh, he's playing Herald. Nice. So we're up against the Herald deck here. This will be a very interesting matchup. So he's going to Magical Mallet, hopefully try and get his Herald Fuel. Oh no, won't do anything this turn, but it will do something next turn. But basically, Bellum's just going to poke a card out of their hand next turn. So he's returning 3 to draw 3. So he's going to Upstart Goblin. There's a lot of draw power in this deck. We're going to gain 1,000 life points. We've still got Solemn Judgment set face down here. We've got Mind Control, Fortune, and Godham's Emergency Call in our hand, so it's extremely good. So, hopefully we draw into an X-Saber. Ideally, we'd like to, because then we can go Fortune, Sync. Well, let's see. We don't, but we do the next best thing, which is Duality. So we got Boggart Knight, which we'll have Boggart. So return an Econ and Vulture to our deck, and we're just going to attack directly now. And we're going to get to poke a card out of his hand, so we're going to plus off this. So basically like a Spirit Reaper, and yeah. So we're just going to set a card and end. If he uses the Ritual spell, I'm going to Solemn Judgment it. That play is fine, that's okay. And yeah, that's a fine play. If he goes Hyperion, we'll negate summon, but yeah. Next turn we've got this, and then this, and we're going to get to poke another card. So this guy's an okay player. We're going to leave Duality in our hand. We could take control of Earth. Normal Summon Knight, Special Summon Fortune. He's quit. He quit. Well, let me show you what we would have done, guys. We're just going to sync those two for 7. So we'd go into Souser. We'd use Fortune's effect to bring back. We'll bring back Boggart Knight. What's it require? Not only a tuner. So we're going to activate Mind Control, taking control of that, and then we tune Boggart Knight with Earth to summon our Hyunlai, but we wouldn't use this effect, and that's just a massive swarm there. That's all of that, and we've still got these two set, so we could even activate this to bring back both these, tune both these together for 9 stars, and then we could go Godham's. That'll be gone, by the way. Godham's effect to tribute that, to destroy that. We could tribute all 3 if we wanted, leave me with 1 card. I'd probably only tribute 1, but yeah, okay, whatever. But yeah, that's X-Sabers. They're extremely broken. Sorry we couldn't show you more of a duel. We'll probably upload some more duels on that if this video gets a good response. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, comment, rate, share. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. This is ANH Dueling, signing out.